rise for the beautiful bride. Welcome and good evening. It is truly a blessing when two people find one another and to love so deeply that they want to embrace the holy bond of marriage. And today, in their devotion, their respect and their love for each other, Amanda Nicola Black and Luis Felipe Rosario wish to unite in this holy bond of marriage and to dedicate themselves to each other's happiness and well-being. And on behalf of them, I welcome you here. Before we get started, let's just take a look around at this beautiful place, this beautiful location that this beautiful couple has chosen to say their vows and make their promises to each other. And we're just starting this ceremony and the sun is just making a little peek out. It's really neat. It was a day that was made just for this young couple's marriage. And on this beautiful day, at this beautiful location, who gives this beautiful bride to be married? Nicola, Luis, I want you to turn around here and look at these good-looking group of people you got here today. You know, whether you've traveled across the pond, across the country, across the state, or maybe just across town, this young couple is very grateful that you're here today to enjoy this wonderful celebration of their lives and this special moment in time for them. And you know, they want to, they're very grateful for that, and they're also grateful for the parents. You know, those of us that are parents and have children, we know there's three things that's very important for their livelihood. We want to teach them right from wrong. We want to give them the resources and the tools to do what they want to do in their life. And then the hardest one that we have to do as parents is to love them no matter what they do. And that's an unconditional love that we have for our children. And that's the unconditional love that they should have for each other. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But each and every one of you has loved this young couple. You've given them support, and I'm sure many of you have either given them advice or have tried to give them advice. Okay. I want you to continue to give them that love and support on into the future. So this marriage and this relationship will be what we know they want for each other, what we also want for them. You may be seated. Let's close our eyes, please. Let's close our eyes and bring to mind any loved ones who could not be here today, especially Luis's grandmother, Carmen Rosario. Though they are absent physically, we invoke through our thought and prayers their loving presence. We pray that God might multiply beyond measure the blessings from these loved ones to this loving couple. Now from our hearts, we ourselves visualize and sanctify all of the blessings we will bestow on this bride and groom in their lives as a couple and a family. And in our sincere desire to bless, we in turn are blessed also. Blessed be. Well, Nicola and Luis, you've made it. We're up here. I know it's been a wonderful journey for you. Now really the journey in life is just really going to begin for you too. And you're here for many reasons, but you're here for that one, is that love that you have for each other. And we just spoke about that love just a little bit a minute ago. And it's an unconditional love. And Lewis, it's the kind of love that Nicola comes home and she'll be crying for no reason at all. And you're going to put your arms around her and you're going to tell her how much you love her and you're there for her. Or maybe she's out with the ladies and they're going shopping. Of course, you know, if it's on sale, hey, you got to have it. But you know what? Remember, she might be buying that for you. And Lewis, when you're out with these guys here, and I just met them a few days ago, it seems like a pretty good bunch of guys, but if you're out and about doing things and you're going to be more than 15 minutes late, my advice to you, young man, is give her a call and let her know. And you're going to maybe do that once or twice. You're going to come home and she's going to put her arm around you and tell her how much she loves you. But just don't let it happen again. You know, I like to bring up these little things, you know, here at the beginning, because I think we all know it's the little things that we do for each other can sometimes have the biggest impact on a relationship, especially in a marriage. And it's also the little things that we do in life can get in the way of helping us solve some of our big problems. So I'd like to just bring that up. You know, marriage is a gift. It's a miracle. You know, marriage has many blessings to offer. It's an opportunity to feel the joy of taking care of someone who takes care of you, to be challenged towards growth, yet gently nurtured, to love deeply and to receive it in return. Marriage is about trust. It's about friendship. It's about having a partner to share what all life has to offer. Marriage is also a safe place to grow and become wiser. It's a place to evolve into better people so that you too can go out into the world and make a difference by spreading the joy and the wisdom that you have found with each other. Now, Nicola, Lewis is a gift to you, but he's not a gift for you alone. It is that in your love, this man might find him within himself a greater sense of who he is meant to be. You're asked to see the good in this man and to accept him for who he is and who he shall be. And so it is with you also, Lewis, that this beautiful bride, Nicola, is a gift to you, but not a gift for you alone. You're asked to love this woman, that in your love, she might find herself as God has created her, so beautiful, so strong, so brave and so true, that the entire world might be blessed by the presence of a woman who shines so. And may she relax in your arms as she has never relaxed before. And may she know from now on that there's one on whose love she can depend on forever. And may you both create with God a piece of heaven on earth. Okay, if you're ready to step into this holy circle of marriage, I want you to join hands. These hands are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. These are the hands that will work alongside yours together as you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes your way. And these are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, whether they be tears of sorrow or tears of joy. And these are the hands that will give you strength and encouragement. Do you, Lewis, take this woman, Nicola, as your wife, to love her and to honor her, to nurture and support her in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by her side regardless of what trouble befalls you? And do you promise to remain steadfast and true? And do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow for all your years together? If so, say, I do. I do. And do you, Nicola, take this man, Lewis, as your husband, to love him and to honor him, to nurture and to support him in times of joy and in times of difficulty? And do you promise to remain by his side regardless of what trouble befalls you? And do you promise to remain steadfast and true? And do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow for all your years together? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Lewis, repeat after me to your lovely bride. We're almost there. express my love for you
Nicola, I express my love for you
before God, our family, and friends.
before God, my family,
I will love and respect you
and love and respect
and always be honest with you. I will respect our commitment to each other now and through all of our days of our lives together. I will always support who you are and hold you dear in my heart. I accept this, our wedding day, as the beginning of our lives together as husband and wife. Louis, I express my love for you before God, our family, and friends. I will love and respect you and always be honest with you. I will respect our commitment to each other now and through all the days of our lives together. I will always support who you are and hold you dear in my heart. I accept this, our wedding day, as the beginning of our lives together as husband and wife. Who has the rings, please? These rings are going to be one of the most precious gifts that you're going to be giving each other. Let it always be a constant reminder of your beautiful family and friends, this beautiful location that you've chosen to make your vows and your promises to each other. And let it also be a constant reminder as you look upon them as you go off to work or play or wherever you go for the day, of that love that you have for each other. That love we talked about, that unconditional love. That you always cherish that love, respect that love, and honor that love. And I don't have to say this, but I always do. I know you guys are going to have fun in this marriage, and that's very important. Put that on the finger. Left one. Nicola, I love you as no other. Say it, yeah. Nicola, I love you as no other. All that I am,
all that I am,
I will share with you. This ring I give to you is a sign of my love and commitment to you. Receive and wear this ring as a symbol of my faith and my trust in you. Before God, our family, and friends, I take you to be my wife. Okay, Nicola, you repeat after me. Louis, I love you as no other. All that I am, I will share with you. This ring I give to you is a sign of my love and my commitment to you. Receive and wear this ring as a symbol of my faith and my trust in you. Before God, our family, and friends, I take you to be my husband. Nicola and Louis, may your love always be a constant as the never-ending waves flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Just as the waters touch and nourish the many shores of the earth, may your love be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, there will never be a day without your love for each other. You have just sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings. And at this time, we're going to have a beautiful union using sand, which will be symbolized by combining two individual jars of sand into one. Because of logistics and a little wind, we're going to do this a little different. Okay? This is yours. Let's hold that. Let us see. This is yours. jar that Nicola is holding represents what you were, what you are, and all that you will ever be. And the jar that Louis is holding is what you were, what you are, and what you will ever be. Each one holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and they can be whole without the need of anything else. However, when these two are blended together, they create an entirely new and extraordinarily more intricate entity. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches the combination. When you pour the sand into this common container, it symbolizes the union of two lives. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be a molding of two individual personalities, bonded together, forming one heart, one love. The life that each of you have experienced now individually will be hereafter inseparable. Well, Louis and Nicola, in presenting yourselves here today to be joined in marriage, you perform an act of faith. This faith can grow and develop and last, but only if you both decide to make it so. A lasting and growing love is not guaranteed by any ritual. If you would have the foundation of your marriage be the devotion you have for one another, not just at this moment, but for all the days to come, then treasure the hopes and the dreams that you bring here today. Your dedication, your love, and your joy can grow only when you nourish them together. Stand fast in that hope and confidence, having faith in your shared destiny just as strongly as you have faith in yourselves and in one another today. And only with this sweet spirit that you two have can you forge a union that will strengthen and endure all the days of your lives. Well, for as much as you two have openly declared your wishes to be united in marriage, and in the presence of God, your family, and friends here today, you have pledged to love each other. It is my pleasure, it is my privilege to declare you as husband and wife. And I think you two would like to kiss. We want to continue this celebration of marriage, and you're going to join the couple right over here. There's going to be a little cocktail hour and here or so, and they're going to leave here in just a second, take a few pictures, and they'll join you in just a few minutes. Without further ado, I give you Mr. and Mrs. Louis Rosario.